Hello everyone. If you've ever thought that terms like AFT, FWD, PS and SB were just technical abbreviations, this video will change your perspective. These are the most fundamental terms in shipbuilding and maritime operations. Without understanding them, reading ship drawings, following technical documentation, or working on a vessel becomes much more difficult. Let's start with AFT. AFT refers to the rear of the ship, where the propulsion system is typically located, including the propeller and rudder. This is the section responsible for driving and steering the vessel. Next is FWD, short for forward, which refers to the front of the ship. This is where the bow is located, the first part of the vessel to cut through the water as it moves forward. Now let's look at two more essential terms. PS, or port side, refers to the left side of the ship, while SB, or starboard side, refers to the right side. These terms are used in ship drawings, technical manuals, and daily communication throughout the maritime industry, making them essential for anyone involved in ship operations or construction. But here's something interesting. All of these definitions make perfect sense when you're standing next to a completed ship. In a shipyard, however, the situation is completely different. At the beginning of construction, there is no ship at all. There are only thousands of steel plates and structural parts waiting to be assembled. These components are first welded into sub-blocks, then into larger blocks, and finally joined together to create a massive vessel. So here's the real question. If the ship doesn't exist yet, how do engineers and shipyard workers know which parts belong to the aft, forward, port side, or starboard sections? In this video, we'll answer that question step by step and show you exactly how these positions are identified during the shipbuilding process. During the ship design and construction process, we are not working with a completed vessel. Everything begins with a precise reference system. The ship's hull is divided into a series of frames, each identified by a frame number on the engineering drawings. The total number of frames depends on the length of the ship and the frame spacing, and these frame numbers serve as the primary reference for locating every structural component. Now, here's a simple but essential rule. During construction, if you stand according to the shipbuilding drawings with the lower frame numbers behind you, you are facing FWD, forward, the front of the ship. In that position, aft is behind you, starboard is on your right, and port side is on your left. It's that simple. This is the standard reference system used by ship designers, engineers, and shipyard workers throughout the entire construction process. Even when there is no completed ship, and the yard is filled only with steel plates, sub-blocks, and blocks, everyone knows exactly where each component belongs. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more real-world shipbuilding concepts from the perspective of a shipbuilding engineer, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me create more practical engineering content that goes beyond textbooks and shows how ships are actually built.